One last question before we wrap up this interview. Considering how long you've been in the game, all the places that you've been, all the songs that you've done, and all the cats that you've worked with, is there anything that you would do differently? What I mean is...
Well, I started skating when I was like 12 years old, and just a bunch of my friends in school like all got skateboards and started skating, so I pretty much did like everything, like all sorts of stuff when I was younger. But then once I got into skating, I got a skateboard, and then, you know, I skated with all my friends every day, and I pretty much haven't put it down since. I'm 26 now, so I've been skating for about 14 years. It's a good thing, it's super fun. Never got sick of it. It's just so much progression. Like, it's like you just can always do it, do something else. There's so many different variations. And it's just non-stop, like, good time. When I first started skating, I was like about 12, and then like a few years later, like I was like 15, and I rode for this company called ATM Click, and they gave me like free boards, and we went on a couple trips, and it was cool. And then I got on Expedition, and then that was really cool. And then I got on Girl, and I'm still on Girl. I've been on Girl for like 8 years now. And other than that, like with footwear, I've been on Lakai for about 8 years now, and Silver Trucks. I've been on Silver Trucks for a few years, and I'm just like, all my sponsors that I have now, it's like people that I really want to be with, and I like their stuff, and I just want to continue to. Well, it happened like I was on Expedition, and I became friends with like Mike Carroll and Rick Howard, and I skated with them a few times. And it was like right around the time that we were filming for a Transworld video, Modus Operandi, and I just kind of hung out with Mike and Rick, and I've like, those are two dudes I've just respected like my whole life and like looked up to. Like when I started skating, I watched like Virtual Reality and Questionable like every day, and like Goldfish, like those were the dudes that I idolized, and sure enough, like later down the line, like I met Mike and Rick, and we skated, and at the premiere of the Modus Operandi in Los Angeles, Mike Carroll came up to me and asked me to ride for Lakai, and I was like just blown away, like, whoa, like, yeah, man, I really would want to do this, and it was an honor for them to even like reach out like that. So I started riding for Lakai, and then a few months down the line after that, I got asked to ride for Girl, and then I made the switch, and then it was like a full thing, you know. But yeah, I've been riding for them for like 8 years, and man, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, man. Those are two solid companies I really am into, you know. Yeah, well, when I was on Expedition, like they put out this Expedition video, and I was in that, and then the Transworld video, Modus Operandi, and then after that I got on like Girl and Lakai, and then they made the Girl video, Yeah Right, and I was in that, and then after they finished Yeah Right, they started making the Lakai video, Fully Flared, and I had a part in that, and it's pretty much awesome, man. It's like, you know, you're always like motivating. The filming part never stops, you know. It's like you always, you know, you film the video part, and then you're done, and then it's like you work on the next project. And like right now, like we finished up Fully Flared, but they're coming out with the chocolate video, and the chocolate video is going to be all in high def, and so like I'm just constantly like, you know, trying to film for that. And then, you know, I'm out here in Barcelona, you know, filming for some stuff for Silver, and then I'm filming at the skate park where I live for like this Maddox promo, and just, you know, constant just like skate, film, you know, get photos, the whole nine. So it's just a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of work. It's like, you know, you just stay busy, just skating and doing what you love, but, you know, filming, you know, and all that stuff, man. It's all good, man. Like it feels real good. Like, you know, when you're on point and you're skating good and you feel good on your board, and, you know, you're being productive and getting clips for video parts and like photos and magazines, and, you know, that feels really good too, you know. But it also feels real good to just be where I'm at, to have like a lot of good sponsors that, you know, really take care of you, and, you know, you're able to make a living off that and travel the world. Like, I'm proud of that, you know. Like, I got my shoe on Lakai right here, and, you know, I'm proud to wear these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I skate my board like that. I mean, it's Girl, man. Like, who'd ever thought, like, when I was young, like, idolizing these dudes, watching these dudes grow up, and then next thing you know, eventually I'm on the same company with them and got, like, my own board and my own shoe and, like, with Silver, like, my own truck. Like, that's crazy, man. So I'm proud of that, man. I rep my shit, you know. I skate my shoe, I skate my truck, I skate my board, and it's just, I'm proud of that, you know. My influences, man, I just have a lot of influences, man. I like a lot of stuff. Like, I love skating, that's like my passion, and that's like what I think about all the time. That's what I do, and you know, I'm inspired by skating, I'm inspired by skaters, I'm inspired by skate videos, I'm inspired by music, I'm inspired by a lot of things, man. Yeah, man, I love it, man. Honestly, like, Barcelona is like my favorite place to travel to and just be on my skateboard at. Like, I live in Sacramento, and I love skating there, and there's like so many spots, but like I'm constantly in my car all day, and like, you know, you get kicked out and you're limited. So like when I come out to Europe, like France or Barcelona, or, you know, I just really like the vibe. I like it. I like all the amazing spots. I like being able to just like walk downstairs, get on your board and go, you know, like just being in a city that's just like unlimited stuff to skate.